This is the Internet of Money bundle, 2-in-1 bundle, Bitcoin investing, and the Bitcoin standard. Written by Sal Payton and J. H. Stamp. Read by Marcus Mulenga. This is Bitcoin Investing, the comprehensive guide on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Learn how to get the most profits through Bitcoin investing and mining. Written by Sal Payton. Read by Marcus Mulenga. Few people outside of the crypto communities knew what Bitcoin and cryptocurrency were, and many thought it was just another fad that was bound to fail in a few years or so. The value of one Bitcoin was just a few cents then, so obviously it wasn't worth a lot. For this reason, it was ignored by the masses. There were far more profitable investments one could make after all. It only took Bitcoin 5 years to breach the $1,000 mark in late 2013. And just a few years later, Bitcoin prices are at an all-time high, way past the $10,000 mark for a single Bitcoin. In this audiobook, you will learn all the important information about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, so you'll be able to have an idea on how they work, why they exist, and what kind of technology is behind Bitcoin. Chapter 1. Bitcoin Value. How is the value of Bitcoin determined? Bitcoin has been getting a huge amount of hype recently. It's one of the many digital currencies in existence today, which acts and functions like a regular money, but exists entirely electronically, like data inside computers. And that can be kind of confusing, because if there is no actual physical Bitcoin, how can it have value? How can you use digital currency in the physical world? Well, actually, the question of how Bitcoin has any value at all isn't so far off from the question of how most real-world money has value. First off, Bitcoin has no actual intrinsic value, which means that it has little to no use to us outside of its economic context. But the same can be said for most real-world currencies. Money only has value because the government that issues it says it does. This is called fiat currency, because its value is not tied to any physical commodity and relies on the backing of a government.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?